Let's begin in Lagos State, Ojo area, where several shops have been destroyed following a fire outbreak late last night at the Alaba International Market. Now, we understand that several shops housing goods worth millions of naira have been destroyed. We're now joined by our correspondent, Victor Mbadike, who is live at the scene. Victor, if you can hear me, a very good afternoon to you. Sad news coming out of Alaba. What's the situation there this morning?
Inside a warehouse, this used to be a warehouse, the house, the furniture, basically. We understand that the owner of this place just, his goods was just about him just about last week. About 40-feet container of office chairs all have gone to the ground. Let me give an example. Look at that. This used to be a very beautiful, office or warehouse, that had these office chairs that you can see. It's now in rubble, as a matter of fact, and we understand that for the number of chairs here, it's worth about not less than 80 million naira. And if you go through the other side, just the exit of this place, the other side of the warehouse, we also told that it's a house of furniture as well. That about 140-feet container had also offloaded, goods in that particular warehouse, totaling about 120 or even more million naira, all of which has also gone down to the ground. This incident happened last night. While a lot of football fans were watching, the Champions League at the time, and what started, mildly in some places, snowballed into something that quite devastating, because a lot of them would really love to speak, but the pain at which the pain really would not even make them to speak as much as they really would want to. So the fire started as late as probably 8 in the night, when most people were, going back to their houses from their offices. And we did understand that the firefighters actually came down here to do the much they can. But again, some persons would say that they did better, because the firefighters didn't even have water or didn't have the chemicals, to quench the fire, as expected. Because if they had really done most of their job, maybe the fire would not have, destroyed as much goods as here so far. We do have the chairman of the Alaba Drive and Environs who would like to give us details exactly. But you must know that several millions have been destroyed there. About 2-3 warehouses and more so a law office that house several documents have also gone down the drain. We have the chairman here who would like to speak to us. Mr. Chairman, would you like to speak to us very quickly, sir, please? Mr. Chairman, so please tell us, give us your name very quickly and tell us what's the impact of these fire. How much impact has it devastated your shops, the warehouses here, and the people who own this place?
Yeah, my name is Mr. Udoka Okechukwu Nwankwo. I'm the chairman of Alaba Drive and Environs Traders Association. I'm here to represent my members. My members are using here as a warehouse. This side and the other side, the young man just offloaded a 40-feet container last week of a detergent truck, which you can see the particles here. And yesterday evening, I was called around about 20 minutes to 8 when I just got to the house to take my dinner. Then called me that there's a fire here, and I told them to quickly rush down to fire service, because it's about 3 or 5 buildings away from here. At Ojo here, they went and called the fire service men, and they came in, then tried their best to be able to control it to this extent. If not for their effort, the something would have been worse than this. But we commend the fire service. They did well. May God bless them. They tried all their best. Even we also commended the Nigeria police. The DPO herself was here, and the DCO and some of his men. They were here till after 12 a.m. yesterday. So they were here making sure that everything is secured. All the security agents, they gave us their best support to make sure that the fire was quenched. And we give God the glory. Thank God that no life was lost. Rather, what we lost was our goods.
So, Mr. Wako, could you tell us, were you giving details of exactly what caused the fire or where it started from? Again, what next for you and your members?
Okay, the fire started up here. I cannot ascertain what really caused the fire, but we know that it started from the last floor here. That's where it started. So I cannot just say this is what caused it. So, but we are still trying to search what was the cause of the fire, but we have not found out yet.
So what is the next plan for you and your team? What is the next?
Actually, we are seeking for government intervention, for government to come and rescue us, because we lost a lot of money here. You can see the particles of goods that was burnt down here. The young man offloaded it last week, a 40-footer container, and already has this place filled up with the goods. As of moment now, we are counting losses of over 120 million in this very session. The other side, about 2 weeks ago, the man offloaded a 40-footer container and 20-footer container of Royal Turkish sofa, which one set goes about 18 to 20 million, and the one 40-footer container about 18 sets. The other one contains 9 sets, so you can check the amount of money my people are lost in. And the money we are using to trade is bank money, not our personal money, because we take loan from bank and we pay. Even the man that had this place, he still owing the agent some of 10 million out of 16 million they used in clear the goods. He only gave him 6 million. He's owing him 10 million. So we don't know where all this money will come from. That's why we are seeking for government support so that they can come to our rescue, because we can see that the country is so hard now. It's not easy. We are surviving by God's grace. Even the young man couldn't even stand here. Right now he's his home resting. He couldn't stand. He said that he cannot come now and stand here because of the pressure on his body. So we told him to take care of himself first.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Hinwanko. So, Judy, that's the reality of, I mean, you did hear the figures from Mr. Hinwanko himself. That's a lot of money gone down the drain. Whether or not, of course, they are seeking government intervention as well to see how much they can help, solve the situation. We cannot exactly say what caused the fire, but from the authorities who met on ground, they say they are still trying to, carry out their own investigations. But right now, Judith, I mean, as you can see clearly around me, the fire has gone down completely. So what is left are just the rubbles or the remains of what used to be a very beautiful set of chairs here, for instance. So this is just a drive-by into Alaba International Market itself. So you can imagine if this actually happened right at the main market itself, how much devastation that would have caused. But as it is right now, we do not have any rescue authority here at the moment. So what we have, or what you can say around, are just, victims who are trying to gather courage and save what they can as much as they can right here at the Alaba International Market. Judith.
Victor, thank you. Appreciate you for that update. Victor Mbadike there in Lagos, covering the fire outbreak that happened at the Alaba International Market.